Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate Veterans Day this weekend, our halftime honors heroes of our greatest generation. Tonight, we honor members of the United States Armed Forces that battled during World War II, the Vietnam War, and the Korean War. These veterans recently took part in an Indy Honor Flight, which allowed them to travel to Washington, D.C. to visit the museums and memorials that were built for them. The trip is provided to those great veterans at no cost to show our support for their sacrifice and service. Ladies and gentlemen, please help us welcome tonight's veterans. First Lieutenant Aileen Clunan, U.S. Army, World War II. Private First Class Everett Green, U.S. Marine Corps, World War II, Korea. Sergeant Arthur Bredlau, United States Army, Korea. Airman First Class William G. Carter, United States Air Force, Vietnam. Sergeant Tech 5 Gail E. Coons, U.S. Army, World War II. Sergeant Leonard J. Disney, U.S. Marine Corps, Vietnam. Petty Officer Third Class Richard J. Greenfield, United States Navy, World War II. Airman First Class David Kemp Sr., U.S. Air Force, Korea. Private First Class Edward L. Haynes, U.S. Army, World War II. Communications Third Class John M. Hancock, United States Navy, Korea. Sergeant First Class Dale R. Husk, U.S. Army, Vietnam. Staff Sergeant John D. Miller, U.S. Air Force, Korea. Communications Third Class Peter Passios, U.S. Navy, Vietnam. Chief Warrant Officer Stanley W. Payne, U.S. Army, Korea and Vietnam. Sergeant Norman W. Schaefer, U.S. Marine Corps, Korea. Seaman David Sweetman, U.S. Navy, Korea. Postal Clerk Donald R. Reiser, U.S. Navy, Korea. Radio Man Third Class Raymond M. Wagaman, U.S. Navy, Korea. Corporal Robert E. Wallstrom, U.S. Marine Corps, Korea. Specialist Fourth Class Larry R. West, United States Army, Vietnam. In addition to honoring our veterans in attendance with us tonight, Pacer Sports and Entertainment also will unveil a permanent fixture inside the building to honor those that did not return. The Prisoner of War and Missing in Action Chair of Honor is dedicated to those American heroes that are still listed as POW or MIA and symbolizes that there will always be a place in this arena awaiting their return. Since World War II, there are over 82,500 United States service members still listed as unaccounted for. Rolling Thunder, Indiana Chapter Number 1 and Bankers Life Fieldhouse are honored to present this Chair of Honor with the hope that one day all of the nation's POWs and MIAs will be accounted for and return home. Until then, this chair will remain unoccupied. Assisting in unveiling of the Chair of Honor this evening will be Jim Smith, brother of E7 Ronald Eugene Smith, who went missing in Laos on November 28, 1970. Tony Johnson, brother of E3 James Reed Johnson, who went missing in South Vietnam on August 21, 1966. And Joe Stewart, son of Lieutenant Colonel John Franklin Stewart, who went missing in North Vietnam on December 20th, 1972. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the unveiling of the POW MIA Chair of Honor. Thank you, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to all of our veterans for their sacrifice and their service, and for those who gave the ultimate sacrifice. Fans, thank you for being here tonight. One more time, a salute and a round of applause for our veterans who have served our country so honorably.